How's it going? My name is Samuel Grant, and this is my Red Bull energy drink ad campaign for my final project. So, before the meeting actually gets started, here are just three of some of the context that I believe would be important names in the meeting. The first would be Red Bull's director of marketing, which is Chad Lamore. I found Chad on LinkedIn, and I think it'd be important to have someone who's in charge of marketing actually lead this new marketing campaign. The next would be the head of Red Bull Media House, James Milnes. We're working directly with Red Bull Media House to produce the advertisements for this campaign. So I think it only makes sense to have the head of him in. Red Bull Media House is a multi-platform media company. They focus on sports and culture and lifestyle content. So I think catering towards that healthier lifestyle content would be a big up with having James in the room. And then obviously Red Bull CEO Dietrich Mateschitz, for obvious reasons, having the leader of the company change and be able to provide input on this campaign would be of the utmost importance. So, gentlemen, I've brought you here today as a representative of Google to sell myself and my company on how we can help out Red Bull and your campaign. So without further ado, let's get into it. So new you, new energy is kind of the campaign that you're centered around, kind of focuses around healthier lifestyles. And so we want to cater towards an audience that actually is looking for that. So just a few stats to start out. Through our research and analytics, we've noticed that people are 2 times more likely to search for health or fitness products on Google. This can come in handy when we're buying ad space for searchers. Anyone who's looking to buy and search for health and fitness products is going to do so on Google if they're going to at all. Another fact we found was that primary grocery shoppers, so these would be the main people that buy the groceries for the home, whether it be the mom that goes out and shops at Costco, or a dad who buys groceries at Walmart once a week for his family. These are primary grocery shoppers, and they're 3 times more likely to search for brands on Google, which would be another key leg and up for the Red Bull brand. We also noticed that YouTube users who see food brands on YouTube, including drinks such as Red Bull, are 2 times more likely to purchase them after they've viewed the videos. So getting the Red Bull name out there and having visual representations of it will definitely help to increase your sales. And then finally, an interesting one was that we noticed a 340% increase on home workout daily views on YouTube. So these are just normal average day people that make YouTube videos showing how to make, like, how to work out at home, how to be fit and active, stuff like that. So I think catering towards placing these advertisements on YouTube videos that are centered around the gym will definitely help to increase your sales, because as people watch these home workout videos, they want to start working out themselves. And what better way to get the energy for it than providing them with a healthy Red Bull? So yeah, we want to just focus on reaching out to gym enthusiasts, specifically those with a New Year's resolution. And I'll get a little more into that with the budgeting and explain that later in the presentation. But then we want to buy you guys ad space in content viewers and searchers. Obviously, based on your research, you wanted adults that were 18 plus in the United States. So we'll place these search options based on data analytics we have that can prove that they are 18 plus. So gym video watchers, anyone who searches for gym or health products that is 18 plus will have ad space for you. So based on your budget of $500,000, I think it only makes sense to evenly split 400,000 of it, 80% of your budget, on 2 specific forms of YouTube ads, and then spend the remaining 100,000 or 20% on a specific kind of Google search advertising. And I'll kind of get into those now, break those down for you guys so you really understand what Red Bull would be getting. So the first kind of YouTube ads would be those bumper 6-second ads. Those are the ads you get when you click on a video. They last for about 5 or 6 seconds, not skippable, and then the YouTube video that you're intending to watch plays. So they're kind of a quick just reminder that it's there. Obviously, James, I mean, I'm sure you could do some, creative like breakdown where we have a few slides of, some people lifting weights for a second, some people doing some ropes, some people swimming, and then, the last frame is them chugging a sugar-free Red Bull. But so those bumper 6-second ads are bought on CPM, which stands for cost per mile, or you might have heard of it referred to as cost per thousand. So this is just referring to if the video gets 1,000 views or impressions, however you want to refer to them, it would cost you $10 for those. And I kind of breaking down the price for you here. So with those bumper ads, you'd be getting 200 or 20 million views or impressions with the 200,000 that you'd be spending. I mean, 20 million 18 plus year adults that are getting targeted. That's definitely a huge, huge impression there. And then that also kind of segues me into the next part, which is our non-skippable ads. So these are ads that you see that last upwards of 30, 40 seconds. And viewers do not have the option of skipping them. And these would also be on YouTube. Also bought on cost per mile, cost per thousand. But these are actually cheaper. They're about $5 for the thing. So actually that would be about 40 million views and clicks there. Again, another huge, huge bump and step there. And then finally, with the remaining 100,000, we would spend on Google search. And I specifically think that we should use non-branded keywords. This would be when you type in something as, healthy drinks, healthier, excuse me. If you type in healthier energy drinks, healthy energies, like not specific or catered towards one brand, such as Googling, Red Bull or Monster Energy. Just simple keywords like that would be branding and advertising for you that you guys can buy in our space. So when people look those up, they'd be able to see options and advertisements for Red Bull, and then be able to, click and purchase through there. So this is bought on CPC, which would be cost per click. It costs exactly 25 cents for every click that a user has. Doesn't necessarily mean a purchase. But with that, 100,000 and 25 cents a click, you'd be getting 400,000 clicks. So yeah, that's another, hundreds of thousands of people potentially that you're reaching out to get this new brand image out there. And then in terms of timeline for this whole project, I believe that we should do a majority of the concentration in January and then focus again on the start of the spring months. I think that about 80 to 90%, it's really up to you guys to be flexible, whatever you guys would want, should be spent on January. And I know it seems like a lot, but hear me out. January is when people are doing New Year's resolutions. They're trying to get back into the gym. And it's been proven time and time again through countless research that a majority or the vast majority of people that start a New Year's resolution, and a big one is going to the gym, end up giving up on it before February even starts. So if we focus 80 to 90% of that $500,000 on advertising in January months, we can get people motivated to stay in the gym, to continue buying Red Bull, to continue sporting their healthy habits and being healthy and going out and continuing to be in the gym. Whereas if we were to evenly divide that amount among January through April, although it's only a short month timeline, I think a lot of that advertising revenue would be lost with people, who by the time February comes around, if they're not motivated by Red Bull and they're in the gym, they're not motivated at all. They're not going to see the ad and want to go out and kind of do it. But then again, it also is beneficial to spread a little bit of the budget, thin over the course of the next few months. So I think when March and April start up again, weather's getting better, people are looking to get outdoors, get more energetic, then that remaining 10 to 20% of the budget, we can encourage people to go outside and be active and enjoy it then. But I really do think you guys should consider using Google and giving us your business for advertising spaces. I think based on some of the points I've made today about viewership and data analytics and how everything is up with Google and YouTube in terms of working out, healthy food prices and all that. I think that partnering with Google would be a very great decision. And I thank you guys so much for your time. You have a great rest of your day.